And we're back for the rest of the game. At least I hope the rest of the game. We should be nearing victory. I'm gonna go check out what's there. Victory only, of course, if Brazil keeps behind on their team with with Gandhi on their tourism against Gandhi. If they get another golden age, that might get ugly. So the plan at current is build Hubble and then build spaceship parts. No, that's exactly what we intend to do. No, that's not needed. And then I expect to win around turn 300, which is reasonably late, but seeing the mess we have been in, I think that's better than expected. I might want to actually build a spaceship part here. Don't know if that atomic bomb is going to be needed. Yeah, well, that's a difficult one. Let's go that route. It should be good. I'm gonna put this all to sleep because it's annoying me way too much. Yeah, these are here for spying mostly. I doubt that they will mind civilian units inside their territory as much as military, or at least I would. And this one is going for Hubble immediately. Let's see if we can equip. No, I guess not. Actually, I don't need the musician anymore. So we can fill out that. And an artist, then neither of these is gonna happen. So I might as well tile that up. And that just leaves these two tiles unworked. Why not? Nah, that's gonna cost me too much science. Yeah, it's 6 science per specialist. Let's just keep it at that then. Yeah, that's fine anyway. Let's check our Lyon. They definitely want to work some of these. And I guess a market too. And our friends here, yeah, they have unworked tiles. I should have improved those very long ago, but and this one is fine. Let's check on Rio. Eventually. Oh no, that's not good. Getting a musician in 5 turns. I hope they sacrifice it for an artifact and not for popping it in Gandhi territory. That would be exceptionally bad. Or, in other words, an instant loss. They're still 4.5k down. That's at least something. There go the computers. We're gonna save up for a scientist, I think. Yeah. There's little to no point in building that city opera house now. We don't want that. I just want my spaceship parts. Nine turns, 10 turns to Hubble. We are probably getting one more scientist before that. I think, yeah, 9 turns, so that should be okay. That will get us immediately to XComs. And I hope I can finish without nuking them to hell. Though it wouldn't be a problem, I think. I don't... Uh, no, I might just want to go into Gandhi territory with this. Better the 27 than the unsure amounts. And I think, yeah, they all went Hubble. That's gonna be funny when it pops. If we get it. 26, 4.5k up. Belo Horizonte. I can actually nuke both these cities if I drop it here. That will be good. And I will probably open exploration. Yeah, I have no use for that. Gustav Mahler. Is this not the turn that they should get that musician? I think so. Let's see and hope we actually sacrifice it. Guess not. It's next turn or turn after. Depending on when the plus for the Great Eagle is processed. Usually the Zulu staged a coup in Ur. Maybe I should invite them to go to war with these Brazilians. Let's see. Shaka, my friend. Oh, you know you want to. Production into Paris, I guess. Still have to make sure that that scientist gets born before that. It's fine. I don't think we can particularly win a long-term war with Brazil at this point, but if we cripple them quickly enough, take their capital, take the capital, cripple this city, possibly capture it, then that should reduce the culture enough, the tourism output enough, that they can no longer win an easy victory against Gandhi. Gandhi now at 27 versus 22, 5k up. I just wonder if that musician has been born yet. Let's check that out. Next turn. Exciting times. If they go south, we are horribly dead. They sacrificed it. That's very, very good. That's the best thing that could have possibly happened, I think. And let's see where they are now. Yeah, that seems safe-ish. They are at 284% influence over them. Five turns to Hubble. 5 turns to spaceship part, 4 turns to spaceship part, 1 turn to nuke. Yeah, that atomic bomb will make sure that I can capture Rio as quickly as I need to. Sure thing. And I would preferably have Brazil at peace with most people, so that they can't use their traquinias. Because a golden age is going to be a problem. If they go in the golden age, we must conquer this immediately. A booster 17 turns, that should about be when we are done. So yeah, that should be okay. And let's check the deals. That one expires turn 296. So that should give us the final boost. These two will be more than we need. Then we have to finish one last spaceship part. That's 5. Let's see if he has.
Olá?
Yeah.
Por favor, prossiga. Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Alright. That seems a lot safer to me. 2, 3, 3. I'll build another booster here, and the stasis chamber here in Paris. I think that will be the best we can do.
Apparent.
Look at all these cities he built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 extra cities. That's just completely useless. Unless he decides to attack me, which is exactly why I am going to keep this little unit in my capital. So that. Yes, you can get sacrificed. 2 turns to go. You're still falling, but now they have what? They have made peace. Now they have less happiness. Still okay, still acceptable, still within limits. Just doesn't have to fall further, because then things are gonna get ugly. 8 versus 22.8. Almost 6k. 10 turns, 14. 1 turn. Should be fine. I'll put this more to production. Oh, I should have tiles. Oh dear. Why didn't I do that? See, this is a really complete noob. Not sure how that is at all forgivable. I can only say that I was a little sick when I recorded this, but even that's not an excuse. If you do something like this, you shouldn't be playing Deity. But it happens more often than you would think. And more often than you would like to remember, I'm sure. And we have robotics and 2 scientists, so we are done with that. Now it's just waiting for the last piece. Hubble scientists. The cockpits. We're gonna go for exploration just to get that ship movement. Go full out on production here. Paris. Yeah, you have to wait. 7 turns to that booster. And then particle physics. Stasis chamber it up. What shall we grab here? I think a zoo. That sounds like a good plan. Actually, we should... Nah, we should not. 29 versus 23. No, 5k and a half. That's not good. Let's check again. Research agreement. Turn 265. That's 8 turns to go. We got a bunch of quests done.
More.
Yeah, why not? That's not going to happen, of course. 8 turns to that. 10 turns to that. Come on, India. Just a few more turns and your duty is fulfilled. And I have no idea how this game turned into a science game. Well, I do have an idea, of course, but it was an autocracy game as intent, with naval warfare in mind. I skipped out on religion, I skipped out on a lot of things actually, just to get a few decent cities up and running. And then I got into a situation where everyone was my friend and I had rationalism open. And then I got the porcelain tower and I got research agreements, and well, from there on down everything just, well, went up and up and up. Let's do that. That sounds like a good plan. 29.3, that's almost 6k. I hope that stays up. 9 turns to go. I think 9 turns is about the win time we should have in mind. They took Belgrade. Well, that's at least something. Should probably go check that out. What's going on around here? No. 2 turns to finish the stasis chambers.
Deveremos prosperar.
Yes. 4 turns to finish the booster. That's all fine. But I want a scientist. We're not gonna get any by growing them. No, definitely not. We'll get one in 140 in 6 turns, together with a research agreement, so then we can start building. And that means that we can actually... Yeah, I'm gonna change this to a caravan to feed production into Paris. Yep. 30, yeah, 6k ahead. Let's see.
Deveremos prosperar.
Yeah. Gandhi 265. So it's 296. Yep, that's exactly when my scientist will get there, I think. So that's the turn we are aiming for particle physics. 296, 4 turns to build, I think. So we should be up at turn 300. That means the Brazilians have 9 turns to get a hit on tourism. And they have 6k to go through. Now granted, that's not that much, that's only 600 a turn. With the internet, that could go really quickly. So let's hope this works out. Happiness. Yeah, that's gonna take way too long. Even with 16, it's gonna be 20 turns or so. But might as well try it. Could get Cahokia. I'll promise him whatever, of course, if he asks why my units are here. They are here for peaceful reasons. All 300 of them. Especially the nuclear bombs. The actual reason for them is cultural. They are very important to my culture. And you cannot ask them to remove them, because that would make you a racist. Yep, abduction to Paris. And Paris can... well, is there anything we can use here? And that will increase what I need. Guess not. Go for an archaeologist. This can get deleted. I don't care about it anymore. And here we'll just build, yeah, I don't really know. I guess you can continue on that opera house, but it won't matter. 3 more turns until that scientist arrives. Oh, declaration of friendship has expired. 6k ahead, still. And we have 5 turns on that one, so all will be done in time. And sometimes, yes, for me winning is more important than winning quickly, and this feels like it's a game that was stolen from the AI. I guess that. 2 more turns for the scientists, and the 2 research agreements, so it's actually not important. I might even switch it to an engineer, actually. That might be even better. The engineer could increase the production output, whereas that scientist probably won't help. And we have 2 research agreements coming up, so we will get it anyway. 16 turns, they both give about 8 turns or so, so yeah, I'm gonna switch it to an engineer. It may shave off a turn, though I wouldn't bet on it, but it'll do more than the scientists, because science is about to expire completely. So yeah, I'm going for the engineer. Next turn and the turn after I have 2 research agreements. Didn't even bother to build the walls. $31.2. Yeah, still 6k ahead. Gachamada had no dealings with any of these. Only ever had to worry about the Iroquois. And as you can see, Brazil is completely insane as a civ. It's just completely crazy.
All men can see these
With that. Hmm. 2 turns on that.
Deveremos
Yeah,
prosperar.
sure, let's work together. Let's build something together like a thingy. An international space station. A fully operational battle station. a Death Star. We should be able to build that actually. That should make them all afraid, like they are now. As you can see, I have 4 cities, of which one is horribly crappy, and the other is ill-conceived in the fact that it's near tundra and has unimproved tiles. So you really don't need to expand that much to get a victory. And let's see. No, that's not the right city. 4 turns on that engine. I guess we can't cut that down to 3. Let's see how far we get. Factory, workshop. Yep, we're at 3 unemployed or, of course, +1 production. So that's pretty good. And you can build a circus. Just in case. We met the city-state. That's very nice to do at turn 297. This game I have thought for a very long time that we were gonna lose horribly, because Brazil was rising like crazy over India, and I cannot say that I am responsible for stopping the rot. They just went to war, and that broke everything down. If they had not gone to war, they would have easily won, because they had trade routes into them. So yeah, I don't think I can claim victory as much as Brazil should be claiming defeat. And so you see, I'm not like invulnerable or anything, not at all. But I can say that I have not yet lost a game on Deity in Brave New World, except for one strange game that I'm not sure counts. I was surrounded by let me think, by 4 warmongers, yes, and well, instead of building defenses, I thought that they would fight each other, but they didn't, and so yeah, they came with 5-6 units around turn 30, and I had nothing, and died immediately. So that was a wrong estimation, but other than that, every game I played properly, I have won. Sometimes in ways like this, completely messed up and unfair, but winning nevertheless. And yeah, we are safe. And there we go. Exactly at 300 mark. I think winning science later than 300 is only done by choice. If you are conquering and you can't be bothered to complete the conquest, or if you have nothing better to do, but if you go for actual science, it should be around turn 260, 270. That's reasonable. 250 is good. I rarely get 250 because I don't usually go for science. I always go for science, but I never go for the victory from early on. I did one game with India, I think, and I made a few mistakes, and that was, I think, 270. So, yeah, that's what you should be aiming for, I guess. And here we go. Hope this was useful in some way. See you again next time.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.